I can't feel nothing with a condom on. Okay, newsflash sis, I can't.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal Jade, and once again, I apologize if I look like I just got done crying, because I did. Sometimes I feel like everyone I know gets what they want, but I don't. But it is what it is, I guess. That's why I'm here today. That's why I'm making this video, because I do use YouTube as an escape from all the problems in the world and in my personal fucking life. But today, guys, I am doing another highly requested video, and I am going to be telling you guys all my feminine hygiene tips and tricks. Even for me personally, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks, especially now that it's getting hot and now that it is summer. We need to be prepared. My ass needs to be prepared wardrobe wise, which I am not, but summer clothing haul coming, y'all know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm gonna be giving y'all feminine hygiene tips and tricks, you know, so enjoy the video. So most likely I'm going to be talking for a long time, so there will be timestamps right here on the screen. This video is in 3 categories today. That's how you know I got all organized in this bitch, period. But the first category is going to be tips for keeping a happy punani, period. So my first tip is always keep your hot pockets dry. Always keep your undergarments dry. You know what I'm saying? After you hit the pool, before our hell broke loose and we could actually go to pools, and after you go to the gym, dry it up. Even all between there, girl, just dry it up, okay? Like, you don't want it to be wet, okay? Bacteria grows on wet and dark places, and you don't want bacteria down there, okay? You're gonna get bacterial vaginosis, and if you don't know what that is, sis, I'm gonna put it up on a screen, but it's basically overgrowth of bacteria. So y'all don't want that. Just keep your stuff dry, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it dry, okay? And my second tip is also to wear cotton underwear, okay? Just wear cotton underwear. Don't wear silk underwear or anything. Just wear cotton underwear. Silk underwear also gets wet very quickly, and like I said in my previous tip, you don't want your undergarments to be wet. If silk underwear gets wet, it also takes long to dry. So cotton underwear allows your stuff to breathe. So y'all, I'm finna be right back. I'm finna go show y'all some examples. So this is cotton underwear, okay? It has holes so that it could breathe. Yeah, this is cotton underwear, but this right here is silk underwear. And I don't know why I used to always wear silk underwear to school. Just don't. Okay, you could probably, I'm not saying you cannot wear this whatsoever, but try to avoid these and try to go with your cotton underwear, okay, period. And my third tip is also to stop wearing tight skinny jeans, okay? I'm not saying completely stop, but okay, wear tight skinny jeans once a week, if that, okay? Do not wear tight skinny jeans, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna really annoy your punani, okay? Like, don't wear tight skinny jeans, okay? Let it breathe, okay? And tight skinny jeans will also create ingrown hairs, because your hair is supposed to grow a certain way, right? Your hair is supposed to go a certain way. So if you wear tight skinny jeans, this is your hair. Just bear with me, okay? This is your hair. Your skinny jeans is like that, okay? It's preventing your hair from growing. Your hair is gonna be struggling, okay? Period. It's gonna be just the struggle is just gonna be real. Period, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, do not wear tight skinny jeans every single day, because I know some people who wear tight skinny jeans every single day, because it will create ingrown hairs and your punani won't be able to breathe, you know what I'm saying? So also another thing that goes along with that is it's recommended to not wear underwear at night when you go to sleep. And I know you're probably like, Crystal, what you mean don't wear underwear when I go to sleep? Motherfuckers be walking in my room. Okay, girl, I know. Me too. But if you don't feel comfortable, just wear a large shirt over yourself, or maybe even some baggy shorts with no underwear, of course, but just let it breathe, you know what I'm saying? Period. Also, my fourth tip is don't douche, however the fuck you say it. And if you don't know what it is, put it up on a screen somewhere, like I said, you know what I'm saying? But basically, that's just spraying water, and possibly water and mixed with another chemical in your vagina to clean it out, okay? That is kind of unhealthy. that also creates bacterial vaginosis, like I previously stated with another tip. That is unhealthy. If you really want to douse, just do it with water, but I highly recommend staying away from douching, douching, whatever. Okay, I highly recommend staying away from that because it is unhealthy. I know a lot of girls who douche because they want to clean excess period blood off from their vagina after they have their periods. And also I know a lot of people who had unprotected sex and their partner nutted in them or whatever, and they wanted to douche because they think that it's gonna, you know, prevent pregnancies because it's gonna wash the sperm out. Okay, listen, no. If somebody comes in you, okay, this is getting a little bit, like I said, too much information. Don't judge me. This gonna get a little bit too much TMI type stuff. If somebody does that in you, don't douche, especially if you don't want any unexpected pregnancies, because douching is going to cause the sperm to go up more. You get my drift? And sperm needs to travel up in order to get fertilized and stuff, right? And if you douche, the water is going to help it go up. So basically it's just gonna help you get pregnant. So like, just don't do that. That's dumb, right? That's mad dumb. So don't do that. So yeah. My next tip is do not self-medicate, okay? If you're not a doctor, if you're not a gynecologist or anything like that, if you don't have a degree in that, do not self-diagnose, don't self-medicate. If you're having problems with your vajayjay, go to the doctor, go to the actual doctor and tell them that you're having problems, okay? Don't self-diagnose, don't self-medicate, anything like that, because that is dangerous and that is not smart, okay? And also, don't think that your coochie is going to smell like flowers and roses and rainbows and happiness all the time. No, everybody has a natural smell, okay? But let me tell you when it's time to go see a doctor. If it's starting to smell funky and like way out of the norm, that's when you go see a doctor. And any discharge that's not clear or white, that's when it's time to go see a doctor, okay? So don't freak out and try to self-diagnose yourself and blah blah blah, okay? Because it's not right, that's not good, okay? My last tip for this category is learn the right way to wipe. So do not wipe like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me try to describe it. Don't wipe like this. You're supposed to wipe front to back, okay? Don't wipe like this because bacteria will go inside your vagina, okay? So like the right way to wipe is front to back, not back to front, okay? My next category is period 101. So if your period is heavy, like myself, it is recommended to wear a pad and a tampon together because that saved my life, okay? But also with tampons, you don't want to stick them in you like 24 hours a day. You don't want tampons to be in you for that long. It's just not good to be plugged up for that long, okay? You don't. And also, if your period is very heavy, change it every 2 to 4 hours. But if it's light, change it 4 to 6 hours. Because obviously you don't want to be bleeding out, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want a funky smell to you, because then if you don't change your shit, it's gonna create a funky smell. Do you know what I mean? Right, okay. And also another tip is to use organic tampons and pads. So I use these little cheap ass generic tampons and pads. I ain't complaining, okay? I would like to use organic ones. They kind of strike my fancy when I see them at the store. I never tried them though, but it is recommended to use organic feminine hygiene products, okay? So yeah, and always wash up during your period. You don't want no funky smell. Always wash up, okay? And avoid summer's eve and all that stuff. Like I stated previously, you don't want scented shit that throws off your pH balance, okay? A lot of people glorify summer's eve and all those products, but really they're just trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really good for you, okay? The next category is sexual intercourse tips. Yikes. Okay, so don't have unprotected sex for obvious reasons, such as avoiding pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases and sexually transmitted infections. But also, The boy can also throw off your pH balance, okay? So avoid raw, unprotected sex, okay? Just wear a condom all the time, okay? Just to keep safe, especially with Miss Rona flying around, like, the fuck? Right, you know what I'm saying? And I know boys be like, well, I can't feel nothing with a condom on. Okay, newsflash sis, I can, but, you know what I'm saying? But don't have sex unprotected, okay? And also, after you're done having sexual intercourse, wash that coach. Fuck. Wash your coochie after you're done having sexual intercourse, okay? It's always important to take showers after you have sex and wash your coochie, okay? And also, after sexual intercourse, if you start bleeding, a lot of times it just means that you guys were doing it too rough or something. So if you start bleeding, I wouldn't say that it means you're pregnant, or I wouldn't say that it's a reason to go see a doctor, but if it gets too severe and if it keeps on, then yeah, it's time to see a doctor. My next tip has to go with shaving, okay? Basically, I read many articles about do not shave, okay? It's recommended not to shave your punani. And I know y'all are probably like, what? And honestly, I need to take this advice as well, but they say that the hair that grows on your no-no square basically prevents it from getting diseases, bacteria, you know, all of that stuff. So the hair is important, so they also recommend not to shave. And basically, they also recommend, if you are shaving down there, don't use scented products. And even if you are washing down there, don't use scented soaps, don't use scented products, because it's going to throw off your pH balance, okay? So like, don't use scented soaps, don't use scented products, and also try not to shave at least, okay? Okay, so it is best to use some kind of oil, coconut oil, to shave, not scented products, because like I said, it will throw off your pH balance. And also, don't shave against the grain. You know how your hair grows like that? Shave like that until most of the hair comes off. Then you could shave sideways, against the grain, any type of way you want, girl. Okay, and you can get waxes, you know what I'm saying? Like, waxes kind of hurt sometimes. You can wax your bikini line. You don't need to shave the whole thing, okay? Like I said in a previous tip, it's recommended not to shave at all, okay? It's recommended to leave as much hair as you want. So if you don't want hair poking out of your bikini and shit when you go to the beach and shit like a crazy person, you could just shave your bikini line, okay? But if you like really insist on shaving, take these tips, and after you're done shaving, you could put oil on your cooch too, because it tends to get dry. That is all for now, y'all. Let me know if I forgot something, because I feel like I did. Let me know if y'all want me to make a part 2 or whatever, okay? Like this video, subscribe, leave a comment if y'all want, click the bell icon so you can get notification every time I post a brand new video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada.